But the biggest problem in Path of Exile 2 is if you're not playing this build, everything else feels bad. Okay. Yeah, there's a couple that are like okay, right? There's a couple that people are like, oh, this build's dope. But the problem is, no one wants to invest the amount of time it takes to re-level, right? And even Fubgun was like, oh, I got to level 90 on my alt in like 9 hours. And it's like, okay, well, he's probably one of the top players, that plays this game, right? Like, let's be honest. He's a streamer. He's got time. That's what he does for a living. He can do that. Normal people like me who do not have that ability, they do not have that time, they do not have the ability to invest all of that time into another character, and they're not that good. So let's say it takes them twice as long as it takes Fubgun. So it takes them 18 hours to level this shit, right? And they go through, they level it, they get it up. Is that something that they want to do? And I don't think, with as easy as it is in Last Epoch to level and how fun it is, I don't think you're going to see people do it. I think you're just going to see people say, screw it, and go play a different game. And as sad as that is, I think that's the reality of where Last Epoch is where this game is at this point, right? It is just not in a good spot. It's not fun. And to be honest, it's either lightning build or bust. And the problem is, again, I think the end game's fine. The new maps are cool. That gold map, guys, so I did that gold map with 600,000 gold, and it put me at 1,600,000 gold after doing one gold map. So like I got it was so cool. It was such a good experience. I absolutely loved it. But now it's like, okay, I have the currency. I have, I can level up relatively a lot faster. They've said they've fixed it. But do I want to go through and spend 15 more hours to do that just to get back to this point? And then again, you're slogging through this game on builds that just aren't this, right? And so the problem is when you have one build that is epically faster than everything else, and you can do a one button build and it feels good and it's quick, it's easy, it has that feeling that the Herald's builds had last season, that the Minions builds had last season. There were several builds last season. The Spark build had last season, right? Like you had these builds that were, you click the button and everything dies.